Hello, it's me, Sari here again, and today I'm here with a bit of a scrap haul, and I'll also be showing you a few ideas on how to use some of the dies that I have bought. I have been to 3 different scrapbooking stores, and well, I did go looking for different things really. I did want to get some twine in different colors. I do like the way you can just make a sort of a bundle out of it and sort of make it into a decoration on your project. Could be mixed media or scrapbooking layout or even a card. And I did go wild when I saw these metal decorations. These are some drawer pull-out things, a bit pricey I think, but they are so beautiful that I thought that if I could put this perhaps on a mini album or something, I could just have it to help me open up the pages and such. Here's another way to actually decorate a box or something like that. It's a knob that you can pull things out with. Here's another one with a hanging pulling thing there. It's going to hang and it's just going to be so much fun to make it work. Of course I have to crop that one down because it seems a bit long. I rarely work with things that are this thick. And well, I did get 2 of each of those. And then I went ahead on my journey and I did find a place that had different stamps, or stamps that I could actually fill up my stash from Kaisercraft with. This is a beautiful diamond stamp with a sort of harlequin pattern. Here's another one with a beautiful sort of torn film strip, and there are some beautiful text stamps there as well. And this one is called Art of Life. And when I saw this I just couldn't resist. I did like the humorous skull stamps there. So this one is called Cling Skull Stack, and this one is from Stampenders. And I did also get myself some washi tapes, black and white. I'm sort of drawn to the black and white patterns, and I added on with another washi tape with some bottles and everything from another store. I also got myself some more circle punches. These are from EK Success, and this one is 2 inches in diameter and this one is 1 inch and a quarter. And it's really easy to work with these, I must say. I do like the punches from EK Success because this is a 300 gram watercoloring paper. And what I did first, I used the smaller punch and I just put it as long, see I've locked it now, I just put it as far in as I could and I just punched it like that, and then I got this circle, and it got a really nice circular motion to it. And then I put the other one and try to center it somehow and just punched it like that, and then I got myself a circle looking like this. So you could have some fun with these, I'm sure, if you want to. I just wanted to show you that it cuts like butter even through 300 grams watercoloring paper. And as a gift I actually did get a set of thickers. These are silver colored with some white dots, rather fancy I must say. And this one is called Buckaroo. It could be just Buckaroo really. A really nice font I must say. And then I saw these as well with a sort of manly theme, and I'm thinking when I go to craft events it's always nice to have a sheet of these with you. Yeah, I mean sometimes you get a challenge that you don't really have the proper stamps or decorations for. Well, if you have a page like that then you can cut off a piece and just go with it and just continue decorating somehow. So even if you don't have photos with you, you could actually go for that. And the same thing goes for these Halloween papers. I just can't help myself. This is a sort of retro looking paper from Graphic 45. It's called Halloween Greetings and it's from the Happy Haunting collection. it's orange and I love orange, and in combination with black and sort of a beige, I mean, it's just perfect. All I have to think about now is how to make use of these instead of just gathering them with all the other papers I've got. But the owls there are rather fancy, and the cat is a bit scary, as it should be. So now we come to the fun part with the dies. I did get a bit wild when it came to dies from, let's say, Marianne Design. This is a beautiful die that you can actually die cut and put on a piece of a card and sort of create a scene with this. You can see it die cut here in white on green, and you could just vary the colors that you're die cutting, and I think it's going to be really nice with that hill or slope and everything. And just think about the fact that when you have die cut this, I'm thinking, well, it doesn't really give you a slope like this now, does it? Because the cutting edge goes like this. This is what I see now. So you won't be getting this, but you could actually use it. Just put it on a piece of paper, draw a line and cut it by hand, and then you can make really nice looking snowy landscapes. So this is something I could use, I'm sure. And when it comes to speech bubbles, I couldn't help myself when I saw these from Penny Black. A bit pricey, I must say, 1.99 Swedish crowns, but at least there are quite a few, and I have been missing out on these square and rectangular ones. I do have a couple of these already, but now I have a complete collection, I must say. And then we come to another die, which I have been looking at for some time, but I haven't really gone there. I know that Sizzix has got this as a big thick die as well, and with that you can actually die cut it out of punky foam or even thicker materials. But with this one I just thought, hey, I could see myself using it on a Project Life card. Just die cut this in different colors and just make it come to use. Be careful so you don't drop these bits that you're going to put in here. I made a card looking like this just to show you, and intentionally I just didn't put that red circle in there because I just wanted to have something else going here. I could see myself even putting on a die cut heart or something, perhaps in black or another color, perhaps in glittery silver or gold or whatever. And in this case I'm thinking it could be a lion card, and I could just perhaps put an arrow here just to refer to that photo on the right, or something like that, or even downwards. And if you want, you could of course also go with a vertical card, and I do like the way it stands out when it's in the center. So that is a die I just couldn't help myself getting. So that one is also from Marianne Design, and they are rather price worthy, I must say. And then I have of late become quite fascinated by or with die cut words, because that makes everything so much easier if you want to make a statement that is easy. And I did die cut another word that I have from a different company. It was from Lifestyle Crafts, I think, or something like that. It's the former Quickets anyway. And that one had the word life, and life you can actually use it to anything. And I did die cut that one out of funky foam, so it was really fun. So in this case, this one is a set of just making the word, but also giving you the shadow effect for it. So you can actually get some sort of a depth to the whole thing. So if you don't want to use the shadow, you don't have to. But imagine having die cut this one out of funky foam and just add that one on to something. And come to think of it, I mean, I could make something out of the happy word and the life word, happy life, couldn't I? So just think about the possibilities you have of using dies that actually cut out words for you. So much fun, I must say. And this one is from Technique Tuesday. And well, that's about it. And I got another word which didn't actually turn out as I wanted it to, but I did try to go there anyway somehow. First off, the word hello here creates some sort of a border looking thing. So if I hadn't gone ahead, first die cutting the word hello and then putting a circle over it. And in this case I used a circle from Little B circles with holes around the edge. And I just took one of these circles just to get it to pop up from the background or something. But what happens is that it will either be stuck in the circle. So in this case I actually just took away that one. I ended up with a circle at the bottom, and it isn't half that bad now, is it? I can actually see myself using this on something. So what I did, I went ahead and took another die, this time with the holes. And having run that through my Big Shot, I realized that this one isn't going to cut anything except for the holes. It's just going to make the holes for you. So you do need to use another die to actually pop out the circle shape from that paper. So you need to use both two dies when you're going to make a shape that is round and also get the sort of seam stitches there. The one thing that I learned when I bought this Little B set was that this one actually has got magnets on the sides here, and it closes because there's a magnet here. This is also a nice way to actually store your dies. So depending on your storage system, I mean, this could be a really nice and sturdy way of actually storing your dies. And I think it's really sturdy, and this one weighs a little bit of course, but I do like this. And if you wanted to, you could actually just stack them in your bookshelf or something, because this one sells circles, so you can actually know what it is. And it also says Little B down here. So I really like this. Of course you have to pay for it. It's 269 Swedish crowns. So it's a little bit pricey. But just thinking about the way that it actually helps you to store your dies, it's really nice, I must say. So my thought with this one was to either just keep it as it is, and also with this, in this case, just holding on to these small negative pieces. You could just glue them down like so and make it work somehow. Perhaps I have twisted it. I think it needs to be in that way. And you could just glue it down and sort of make it work. I seem to be missing the part from the E letter there. But you see, it's going to work, and I could put a banner or something, some kind of a ribbon there. But I did like the idea of actually having the possibility of having a hello word, and I could just have this on a straight piece of a border if I wanted to. So that's a little bit about my latest findings, and I hope to see you soon again. And I'm going to sign off right now before I drop the camera completely. Okay.